My name is Xavier and welcome to TD and Naya going out for a train hack. Let's see here. Let's do slow-mo 1.3 first. So, tactically speaking, where are we? We're kind of in the middle of the map here. This is very similar to the Xwynns mission, if I remember correctly. And we came up that way with Xwynns. These trains, now you can't see through the windows even though you think you could. So the only way we're going to be able to hack this is like standing probably next to it, to be honest. So with that in mind, I need to work out a way, tactically speaking, to get up here and then run up to it, hack it, and also, when I originally queued this mission up, I had planned on boosting it, but I did not end up boosting it because I need the intel to expand to not lose the campaign. So this is a 4-turn evac, which is incredibly difficult on a train mission. Like, really, really, really incredible. Incredibly difficult. So, also this is very light rather than extremely light had I boosted it. So, I'm not even sure if I'll be able to do this one, but I think it probably makes sense to sneak up to where we have more room. Actually, there's probably going to be more enemies here. I think it makes sense to do the old Xwynns strategy and come around the back and sneak up this way. So let's start doing that. But before we just run around the corner and get immediately spotted by a drone, let's take a really wide berth like that with Naya. We see nothing. Now we move up. Looks good. With all of that being spotted, we can have TD just... Oh, hello! That was actually a good move. We saw 2 mechs and some kind of sectoid or something. Alright, and it looks like we can see mostly in here. How are we gonna get up there? This way here. Oh, there's a tower over there. Interesting. I wonder if I should go up there this turn. You know what? I'm not gonna go up there this turn, but I am gonna use TD's grapple. Well... yeah, that's okay. Let's use it and come up to this corner here. And the reason I'm doing this is because it'll be back up before the network shut down. Very good. We see these 3 things, including a sectoid commander. We don't want to activate that. And then we also see those 2 things, which is strange. Wonder if that's one big pod. I don't know. Let's check what the hack is over here. Blitz 100, which is... Ooh, Blitz is run and gun. I'm not sure how that would really help in this instance, though, because I could, like, run and gun up to the thing, hack it, and then actually run back out if I had Blitz into the evac. Okay, well, with that being the case, we're standing here. Will these things see, and if they come the right direction? 1, 2, 3, 4, probably, yeah. So let's not risk that at all. Let's instead move up here with TD into a place where we'll still have line of sight on the tower, I hope. I think you can get line of sight from the top of the tower, right? I don't know, we'll find out next turn. So strategically speaking, this is for Liberation 1 in New... actually, I can't remember. Is it Eastern Asia or something like that? Not even 100% sure where this is. Pretty sure it's Eastern Asia, though. So, I'm gonna finally do this. I know like a million people have mentioned this in the comments. I can't walk through here, however, TD has failsafe, and regardless, he has 100%. So I can hack this and shut down this tower, and then I can just run by it with Naya. For the first time in like 4,000 years, I'm actually gonna remember to do it. And we're gonna get Blitz, which is a very interesting choice. Good job, TD! You roll that 2, and still succeed. Now we have run and gun on TD, which is very interesting. I think that'll work with hacking, right? I'm actually not 100% even sure. Take any non-move action after dashing. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I think it means we can, like, activate it, move, hack the thing, and then move again. Is that right? Because it doesn't end the turn. I don't know. We'll find out when the time comes. I might actually lose TD here due to my incompetence. But in the meantime, let's move up. We see nothing. Let's get up and check around the corner here with Naya. Looks good. Slow-mo because tower hacking disabled it for some reason. I kind of want to play it safe with TD here, so we'll just kind of hang out a little bit. Yeah, I can't remember if I finished the strategic stuff, but I do want to, or the strategic recap, but I do want to liberate this region for the supplies necessary to build the Psi Gate and all that. I'm going to be very conservative here with this move, just in case there's some weird guys. It's either this region or might have been like New Mexico. It kind of depends on where the strength goes or where it comes to, but having options certainly doesn't hurt. So where TD is here now, I think what we're going to need to do, since the hack is way down there, is just keep moving. We're down to only 6 turns remaining. However, wait, where is intervention? oddly enough, intervention is a base officer ability, and here it is, not in my bar. And I don't know why. That's very weird. Okay. Oh wait, no. The reason it's not there is because I don't have any intel. That's why. Okay, never mind. I have like 9 intel remaining or some such. Let's bring Naya to the right here in case there's some kind of weird guys in here. We're being way... You know what? We're not going to do that. Let's bring her right up into the middle. Right now.
Okay.
It's a little risky, but she does have an SMG in covert. The reason being that we actually need to throw the evac flare this turn if we want to have some means to be able to do this. And the place we'd have to throw the evac flare from is probably right here with TD.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Which is kind of a big risk. And this is what I like about having the longer evac duration, is because you have to take these risks. So if I throw this right now, something might come over here and spot TD, and then we're kind of in a really bad situation. Whereas if this was just 1 or 2, if I had boosted it and got it down to like a 2-turn evac, I could have just went on the roof, thrown it, wait 2 turns, jump into it, we're out, you know, no problem. So, is this worth the risk? Since I don't have any interventions whatsoever, if I want to get out on the same turn as I can hack the thing, then it's gonna have to be. The other option is I hack it and then I run around for like 2 turns against the sectoid commander. So the bigger risk is probably the sectoid commander later on than being noticed right now from some guys who run in. And if they do run in, we can always just dash like 1,000 miles and pray they don't hit us for a few turns. So yeah, I'm gonna take the risk. We're gonna throw out the network tower, or the evac rather. I kinda wanna get it. Where's the actual thing? How far can TD move? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tiles. So if he were in here, let's say, or actually he could hack it from here. So if we run and gun up to here, or hack the thing, and then run and, or next turn move back, he'll be fine. So let's just throw it out then. That looks good.
Minutes requesting evac.
Now we need to go hide him, assuming we don't get spotted. And I think the place we're gonna do that, is this a window? That is a window. And it looks through another window in there. So hiding over here is not a good idea because there could be stuff. I doubt there's stuff in there. But because there could be... Well, I really don't know. There's 12 enemies on the map, and I know there were 2 pods over here, and I heard something back here. Oh, speaking of, so Gucci again just said that I would have line of sight indicator from here or something like that. I just saw the line of sight indicator. That's not true. In fact, I need to make a hard save of this to send in. Actually, that might be true here. That actually, I think, is true on this particular one. So normally the windows you can't see through, but on this particular tile, because of the line of sight, wow, I didn't even see that. I could have thrown it here and moved in. I'm so used to this not even being a possibility to get like a little tiny sliver of line of sight through a door. I could have done it from here. I guess I can technically still do it. Well, anyway, regardless, the smart thing here with TD, I think, rather than move over here and risk activations and move back, I think I'm just gonna move a few tiles back like this. Oh! Oh! I forgot about this stupid thing again! Again, I forgot about these guys. And there we go, we got spotted. Okay. I can't even kill this thing. No way. Oh, TD! Wow. Frigging Faceless, though. This dark event, I keep forgetting about it. Well, we're technically not spotted. So maybe I can keep that going by being very, very, very quiet. What the heck? 4 to 6, and Naya has a regular SMG. We can't even kill this thing. It doesn't hit very hard, though. So I guess I'm just gonna have to try to kill it. So, let's just run in here like this with Naya. Actually, can I go in like this instead? No, I have to come around here. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's have her run right in here and slice this guy from this spot here. She has a lot of HP. She can take a couple hits. She hits for 4. Very good. Now then, TD needs to get away so he can't slice us both somehow. I don't want to go over here because I heard stuff walking there. This is insanity. I also don't want to come over here so I don't see through that window. I wanted to scout that window this turn. Maybe what I should do with TD, I guess, move up to this cover in case something comes in and sees, and then takes her. No, it shouldn't be on green alert. So we should be fine. Let's move over here just a couple tiles away so it can't hit all of us. And then I could combat. Oh, only 2? Why doesn't TD have a good drone? That's weird. Does it make sense I could shoot it for 2 to 4 or command Anaya to slice it again for 4 to 6? I guess. This is awful. Super high tense situation brought to you by Faceless. Anyway, 88% Naya, 4 to 6, so please hit it really hard. Apply some red fog. Okay, another 4, that's fine. It'll regenerate 2, it'll swing and hit her, destroying all of our cover. And I hear mechs to the right, I hear mechs to the left, everything is here and everywhere. Naya, do a battle roll! Nice! Unfortunately, we just lost all that cover we really needed. Now then, because she's right here, she can slice the Faceless, 88%. This is a stealth mission! Nice! However, we don't have any more stealth.
Okay, so I got 1.
Nice, 8% crit. So from where she is, well, she could grapple up here and then run down there. She's not going to be very useful for this mission. I think what we're going to need to do is run and gun with TD up to this spot, hack, and then move over here and pray that all works right. So for this to work right, we need to go up 2 and 1 to the left. Which means not next turn, but the turn after that. 1, 2, we need to be like over here in the open. Which is not a situation I want to be in, to say the least. Should I throw the smoke out now so we have it in case something comes in? I don't know. I think the smart move with Naya here is actually just to run into the open behind TD. No extra line of sight whatsoever. Let me think about the smoke for a second. Alright, I am going to throw the smoke. I'm going to throw it right here on both of us, and also some of the tiles we might be moving through like that. Mostly because I'm terrified of something walking in. This might be a wasted smoke, but at the same time, who really knows? Okay, now, I need to move, again, we need to go over 1 and up 2. So over 1, up 1, 2. And that's assuming that that works. I kind of want to come up another one just in case. Let's hope this doesn't activate. Nope, it doesn't. Looks like we can get up here. I hope this run and gun thing works the way that I think it's going to work. I don't know. Okay, let's check Naya's defense. Her defense is 0. What is TD's defense? The defense -5. Okay, let's use him right now to aid protocol himself because he won't be able to use it next turn. And now let's move Naya right up, actually right up behind him to the right, so we risk 0 activations. Not even 1 tile up to his right. If something comes out here, hopefully now it'll shoot her because she has the HP to survive rather than TD, but it might go for him just for a kill shot. Anyway, now we wait. Surprisingly, no activate.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Holy heart race, Batman. Now let's see if this run and gun works the way I think it will. Take any non-move action after dashing. It gives us 3 movement points. We move here, that's 1. We hack, we still have 1, and then we come over here. Okay, go for it, TD! Did you activate something? Yep, you sure did. You activated lots of stuff. We do have line of sight, thanks to Gotcha again. It's so scary. None of these things are in alert, even though that Faceless did that stuff, because we were very quiet using just silent swords to execute it. Very quiet. Okay, let's do slow-mo because I'm falling asleep. Now, we should be able to use just 1 action here with TD to hack this thing. One new hit rebel. Where am I again? I'm in Eastern Asia. Reduced contact cost. Is there even... So the way I think this works for a nearby region is it only works if there's a nearby a region connected to the one you're currently in that is uncontacted. And if I'm in East Asia, I know I can't contact the Black Site region with it. I've already contacted the other one. I've already contacted everything else. I might be able to contact India, but do I care? No. Let's go for one rebel instead. Okay. In normal circumstances, I think watch list would work better. But in this specific one, I don't think it would give us anything. So there's the objective. That should not have ended the turn. It did not. We do have 2 overwatches, though. However... we do also have a grapple. Please tell me I can grapple to the right. Yes, I can. Okay, and then if I were up there, I'd have to come down here. Down here, they would not see TD. Is this a tile that's evacable? Yes. Oh my god! What a hacky hacker. Okay, let's now grapple back here. Well, let's make sure I'm gonna get this. Actually, they can see here. No, never mind. I'm getting this all wrong. Wait, what is the line of sight indicator? Oh, the line of sight for this, the green is the combat override or whatever, override protocol. So yeah, they can't actually see any of these tiles. Perfect. So what we need to do then is we're gonna grapple straight back to here with TD. Good lord. See you later, Overwatches! We'll have none of you today, thank you. And just in case, let's pop Fortify, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Oh no. Is this in the top? Yeah, that is in the evac zone. Now, as I recall, I can do this and not pull those Overwatches. Just like that. A perfect TD, get out of here. And now let's bring Naya up this way. We'll do the exact same pattern like this to get her in there. Very nice, and we out. That was a fun stealth mission. God, I wish they were all like that. All I needed was to completely forget that they were faceless and have one appear on top of me and ruin my stealth. Actually, thinking about it now, what makes these stealth missions fun is when I don't have stealth. Fascinating.
Taking Advent apart 1 mission at a time, Commander.
Yo, the Promotion. Oh, come on. She's got 2 missions and she's already a tech sergeant? That is just so bugged. Obviously, Conceal, even though in the next patch, 1.3, Conceal is going to be at Master Sergeant. For now, it's not, so there we go. And no rewards, that's fine. And what to do in the base? Looks like nothing. Alright, so let's think about this for a second. I was going to... Where was I just then? Right here? Yeah, I could have got that reduced contact cost for India, but I don't know if I'll even contact India before the game is over. It's not important in the slightest, especially with only 4 rebels there. What's going on? I want to check all the rebels. Speaking of rebels, I want to make sure I'm going to avoid any retaliations. So we have 4-3 there. That's good. 4-1-1. Why 4-1-1? I don't want to be recruiting anyone right now. This is a bad time to do that. And also, I can go full-on intel now for Liberation 2 in this region. There should be no retels because it's not Strength 4. So we'll do that. And then this looks good, this looks good, this haven looks good, this one looks good, that looks good. This, you know what? Let's go all 4 on intel over here. We might get a data tap if 2 of these are faceless, but you know, the odds of me getting 2 more faceless in a region after getting like 2, 2, 2 at all these starting ones are probably the same as they would be, but I want to, you know, gambler's fallacy it up that way. And then over here in Western US, Strength 10, there's no reason to keep all these people on intel. Did I lose an advisor or something here from a mission that I didn't see? Because why do I have no advisor and also I only have 7 people? Thought we had more than that. Let's put a bunch of these people on hiding though. I do want 4 people to remain on intel and I also definitely want an advisor. There's probably a very good chance, I don't want to necessarily pull scientists off of researching the data pads right now because I might need the intel. But let's put out Simon here to hopefully find some faceless and burninate them. Okay, everything looks good on the strategy for now. I think what we're gonna do is scan for 4 hours and then go gear up that mission I was talking about in the last episode. There it is. Wait, Anthony. Whoop. Wait, Anthony's done, and a Xeon's done, and a Lewis is done. Okay. Don't know why that all happened at the same time. I guess I could have flown down here while I was scanning just to save time, but we're definitely gonna gear this up. We need to intercept and prevent this Avatar project from occurring. And here's the squad. It's Wades, Wise, and Wazarks. All 6 of them, including Run PMC and Johnny Maple. going in against 21 enemies and another train hack, which we just did. You guys saw how hard that was to do. This time we'll have 21 enemies to do it against, though, and it's not going to be so much stealth. I want to sneak in, maybe fight 2-3 pods, and get out as quickly as I can. However, I do feel like with the Avatar progress being very close to the max, I'm going to finally hack an officer, so I gave Johnny Maple a skulljack. And in so doing, I've also switched out Wade Anthony's typical smoke to a flashbang so we can disable the codex and have it not split and be an unbelievable nightmare. I think it also disables the teleport / shoot you in the back for 20 damage. And then I gave Mitch also a flashbang in this case. We're gonna be kind of static and bogged down with this squad. And then for Dayan, I filled in his extra slot that is usually empty with a smoke because that's what Wade Anthony used to have. So you have all kinds of variability here for grind. I'm a little bit worried that we might be encountering like Andromedons or Sectopods or something ridiculous with armor, so I gave him acid and gas and what is that, incendiary? So he doesn't have a ceramic plating anymore. He may very well die a horrible death, but grind's pretty good at not dying horrible deaths, it would seem. Advanced agility. Speaking of, I gave a tactical plating to run PMC because he now has formidable and he'll be a tanky tank. While he's tanking, we want to give him some dodge to reduce those shots into grazes and then apply armor after that and basically take 1 damage all game long because of balance. And then I think that's it. Everything looks good except for weapon mods because I just got a whole bunch more. So I kind of have to go through all of these. We have, what's this, advanced hair trigger. Didn't we get an elite one? Yes, we did. Mitch now has an elite hair trigger. Still has the, oh, you know what? Let's give him an advanced laser sight. That'll give him plus 10 crit. Plus, since he can crit on Overwatch and things are exposed, he gets 40 right from that, so that'll bring it up to 50. That's fantastic. Advanced expanded magazine. We now have an elite expanded magazine. Mitch has rapidly ascended into God mode gunner, mostly because of the bug where he got too much experience than he should have otherwise have had. But regardless, there it is. Now we just took off that down lower. What was it? Not auto loader, but the expanded magazine. So let's put that over here on Dayan for the advanced version. See if you can upgrade any of this stuff. Doesn't look like it. Advanced hair trigger. Nope. Who cares? All fine. And then last but not least, it wouldn't hurt to have more stealth, so why don't we give Wade Anthony the... Oh, he already has a suppressor. Alright, we can give him an advanced suppressor. I should probably give that to some of the stealth people. I don't know if it's really worth it to do anything else here. I did give Johnny Maple a good gun. I don't know where it was or whose it is. It was just floating around in the inventory. So why don't we give him an advanced laser sight, because he might be flanking with it now that he has a decent chance to take a shot once in a while. And expanded magazine, why don't we give that to Run PMC for the Wasimiu later? Well, he already has one, that's why. Alright, well let's give it to Johnny Maple then. God, it takes forever to manage all this stuff. I feel like I shouldn't even show it, because who cares? But at the same time, I'm sure there's some people who care. So I don't do that, but yeah. And could this possibly tick up to the 125%? No, so I'm gonna save that last expanded, or advanced suppressor. And I feel like this is probably good, except that, does Run PMC have close combat specialist? Nope, next here he gets it. Why don't we, right now, give him an advanced hair trigger, because that'll help with close combat specialist in the future. He doesn't have it yet, but he will someday. Can we give him anything else? Probably not. Not really that's worth it. Okay, this squad is good to go, I believe. Off you go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Okay, with all of that out of the way, let's get up here and finish making contact in Western Asia.
West Asia.
So this is West Asia, this is New Arctic. Oh, well, there's another Avatar. That was good timing. I got 1 pip left. Okay, so countering that 1 pip from this mission is utmost priority, and also now getting the Skulljack is utmost a priority. That's not going to buy us all the time in the world, but it will buy us a little bit of time. And from now on, I am going to prioritize hacking missions with intel packages extremely high in hopes of picking up an intel lead. Even if they're traps, I should probably use the console to delete this, because I have like an internal build that has it disabled right now, so it's kind of bugged, but whatever. I'm just like, I don't want to look up the command for it. But yeah, everything looks good, except that from now on, we will be focusing hack missions with a lot more priority so as to prevent or try to pick up a facility lead. Anyway, we scan. New target acquired. It looks like the new target's oh, infestation. 7 hours though. It's Timo. He's a sharpshooter. 30 intel, rescue VIP from cell, very light. God, I would have loved to have done this mission. It would have been so much fun. But we only have 7 hours. It's so unfortunate. It's so very unfortunate. He constantly keeps track of all the rebels and jailbreaks, and here he is in a jail, and we can't even go break him out for all his troubles. I feel so bad. I kind of want Infestation though, because if we can get extra chrysalids on some troop columns, we can get more armor if I ever get the resources to do it. 2 days, 0 hours on a supply raid. That looks like something I'm not gonna do. Yeah, it looks like they're reinforcing New Mexico from Western US. Possibly. I guess they could be coming from Brazil or even Eastern US. I don't know. I would love to destroy it, but 2 hours, even with a boost, there's no way. I mean, I could 0% it, but that's just stupid. So let's not do that. All right, Bond's out, Razor's out. Kind of forget what I was talking about. Looks like the boys are done over here 1 day, and is there a reason to do this now with them? I don't think so. Wait, what is this mission? Why did I send the boys in on this mission? It's like 2 resistance personnel and a rookie, I think. No, resistance personnel, resistance personnel, resistance personnel. Okay, it's 3 resistance personnel. That's why I did it. Okay. Never mind. Infestation, yep. And, ooh, Book of Eons is done with Fortify. Let's go see her final perky. Oh, tax sense, though. Guys, imagine that. Run and gun up to like a hill that's right behind something with chain shot, with aggression, with fortify, with tax sense. It would be incredible. Do I want to train tax sense now? It's going to be 12 days. I do. We don't want Book of Eons dying. Let's do it. And then I think we're not even going to be able to have time to finish this before a mission pops. Ambush troop column, 4 days, 20 hours. Hey, I think I could do that. What's the, also, there'll be a chrysalid on that. Strength 5, that would push it down into 4. That would be great. Who is available to do this, is the question. I think I just sent Wade's Wise and Mazox off. The boys are off doing something. Makarnova's malicious malcontents, potentially. But Makarnova himself is training Sprinter for 2 hours. Is that right? Yeah, training. Okay, let's at least scan for 2 hours, but do we even have 2 hours? We have 3 hours. Fascinating. Okay, let's scan until Makarnova's done. It's done. Let's view him. What did he get? He got locked on. That is useless for him, I feel. With this in mind, do I want to send Makarnova off to do this mission? It would be light. I would probably have to boost it. Will I have the intel in 4 days, 17 hours to boost it? Probably. Let's go gear it up, and then it's time for an immediate another mission. And here's the squad. Makarnova's malicious malcontents, accompanied by Izgatora. I actually finally upgraded Buon and Makarnova's guns to laser. That's very nice. I also gave Razor a shotgun, mostly because he's built to just run in the open and stand there now. So maybe sometimes we'll get some flanks with him. I don't know if I'm gonna like this because the mobility penalty is so awful. It's really quite hard to justify it. We'll see, but this is probably the best mission to try it out on. I've tried this many times before in certain scenarios, and I've ended up hating it and just going back to the SMG for the mobility. But I don't know, we'll give it a whirl and see how it goes. This is a light mission. We're not quite at 100% infiltration, but close enough that I might not need to boost it. We'll see. I think this squad of 6 can probably handle stuff. I mean, Izgatora can scout it pretty well. We just gotta get one good ambush off. Buon has some grenades here, assuming he doesn't die in the first, like, 3 seconds again or get knocked out. The Shelbs will have to carry pretty hard. Can she do that, though? 89 aim. She's our only source of shredder. Actually, no, Buon has heat now, doesn't he? Let's see if Buon does have heat. If he does have heat. Okay, he can shred, so let's drop this shredder round and instead give Shelbs an aim round, the likes of which we actually don't have any of. Can I build one? Yep, tracer round. Okay, there goes my last $5. The Shelbs, you get a tracer round. And off the squad goes.
Sky Ranger deployed.
And it's time for the boys. It looks like very light. That's actually up to 12 enemies. We also have chrysalids on the map, which are not counted. Potentially turrets. And also Faceless. And we have, I think... I'm not sure if we actually have 6 people on this. I don't think Scruffy Look is here. Wasn't he somewhere else? I actually can't remember. I guess I could check this way. And it might tell me if he's on one of these other missions. Oh yeah, here we go. I think I sent him off with me. Okay, so this is actually really 12 people, or 6 or 5 people versus 12 enemies, with the chrysalid at least, and potentially also Faceless. That's not gonna be easy, but we're gonna do it when Xwynns returning. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Oh! I forgot about this stupid thing again! Again, I forgot about these guys. And there we go, we got spotted. Okay. I can't even kill this thing. No way. Oh, TD! Wow. Friggin' Faceless, though.